Kids, once again, this is Sir Leo and welcome to our Math Virtual Class Quarter 2, Week 6, Lesson 2, Performing Addition and Subtraction of the Similar Fractions. This time, I will teach you how to add and subtract similar fractions. Here are the rules to add or subtract similar fractions. Number 1, look for the LCM or least common multiple, or LCD, least common denominator of the fractions. After finding the LCD, change the dissimilar fractions to similar fractions, then add or subtract the fractions. And finally, reduce the answer to the lowest term if needed. Here is example number 1. Add 2/5 and 1/4. 2/5 and 1/4 are the similar fractions. To add, let us find first the LCM or LCD of 5 and 4 by listing of multiples or by continuous division. What are the multiples of 5? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and so on. How about the multiples of 4? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, and so on. 20 is the LCM of 5 and 4. We can also find the LCM or LCD by continuous division. So 5 divided by 5 equals 1. Bring down 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. Or just multiply 5 times 4 equals 20. So 20 is the LCD of the fractions. So we are now ready to change 2/5 and 1/4 to similar fractions. The LCD is 20. Divide the LCD by the denominator of the first fraction, then multiply the result to the numerator. 20 divided by 5 equals 4, times 2 equals 8. 20 divided by 4 equals 5, times 1 equals 5. We can now add 8/20 and 5/20 because they are now similar. Add only the numerators. 8 plus 5 equals 13. Write the sum over LCD. The answer is 13/20. Easy, isn't it? How about subtraction of the similar fractions? Well, just follow the rules in adding the similar fractions. Example, subtract 2/6 from 3/4. 3/4 and 2/6 are the similar fractions. We will change them to similar fractions. Let us find first the LCM of the denominators 4 and 6, or the LCD. What are the multiples of 4? 4, 8, 12, and so on. How about 6? 6, 12, 18, and so on. 12 is the LCM or LCD. You can also use continuous division to find their LCD. 12 is the LCD of the fractions. To change 3/4 and 2/6 to similar fractions, divide the LCD by the denominator of the first fraction. Then multiply the result to the numerator. 12 divided by 4 equals 3, times 3 equals 9. 12 divided by 6 equals 2, times 2 equals 4. To find the difference, subtract the numerators. 9 minus 4 equals 5. Write the difference over the least common denominator. The answer is 5/12. In case the answer needs to be reduced, here is how. Just divide the fraction by their GCF. Example, if the answer is 5/15, the GCF of 5 and 15 is 5. Just divide the fraction by 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 15 divided by 5 is 3. So 5/15 is reduced to 1/3. To identify if the fraction is already in lowest term. Number 1, fraction is already in lowest term if the numerator and the denominator are consecutive examples: 3/4, 5/6, 7/8. Number 2, fraction is already in lowest terms if the numerator is 1. Example, 1/4, 1/6, 1/8. Fraction is already in lowest term if the numerator and the denominator are both prime numbers. Examples, 2/5, 5/7, 7/11. I hope you learned from this lesson and you are now ready to answer the activities in your modules.